And welcome to the Show Brought by Purple Rain podcast, where once again the heavy lifting will be done by me, and these are my essays. Tell you what, no, I think I should. I should just re-explain that, just in case you haven't watched the last episode. An essay is what we in the performing industry call an extra. It stands for supporting artists. We don't use the word extras, we use the word essays. Okay? So these are my essays. Once again, they'll pipe up where needs be. On the last episode, we talked to you about how you can follow the Winter Olympics here in the UK by the BBC. Today, on this episode, we're going to talk about how you can do it by TNT. Because these days, the UK coverage is split between various different broadcasters and streamers. So, as you guys know, I am a born and bred Mancunian. I'm born and bred in Manchester. I live in the UK. So, I thought I would do that for any of the UK viewers who watch and listen to our podcast on a regular basis. So we're going to do TNT. Okay? Now, TNT is a paid-for-view channel. You have to pay a subscription service to have it, like a lot of sports channels, whether you have Sky, Virgin, or BT. This is TNT's first time hosting the games. Player wants to talk Commonwealth real quickly. Okay? I just need to say. TNT Sports is going to be the new home for the Commonwealth Games here in the UK. Oh! Starting with Glasgow. Yeah, that's a bad. I think we learned about that just before Christmas. That was a huge shock. Not that we were going to bother with those games anyway, given what's happened in the run up to it. But anyway, so TNT is the new home of the Commonwealth Games here in the UK and Ireland. And as well, and Ireland. Yes, so I've got the press. So basically, we did the last time. I'm going to go for the press release. And then at the end of the show, we'll let you know how you can get involved. I actually am interested in maybe doing Discovery Plus, but I've had a look at those subscription plans. Oh yeah, you're now thinking, it's not worth my money. Well, we'll come on to that. Let me do the press release and say any thoughts about that. We get to that, okay? Yeah. But I actually am thinking about getting Discovery Plus for these games and then cancelling the subscription again because we don't really use Discovery Plus. I'm sure a lot of you guys do use Discovery Plus. I'm sure it's got content for you. That's great. But I don't really use Discovery Plus. Plus, for Olympics, I always bark on the BBC. Not this time. Anyway, so I'm going to read the press release to you now. So we go. So Olympic Winter Games coverage reaches a new summit as TNT Sports becomes the home of the Olympics in UK and Ireland. So hello to any Irish viewers. Traitors Island comes to the UK tomorrow. Right, can you just explain that to me and how it's going to work? Right, so we have the final of our Traitors tomorrow at 8:30. 8:30! Oh, Jesus. Yeah. And then at midnight, that is when we get Traitors Island. I have seen very good things about Traitors Island. I've seen various clips. I'm so looking forward to watching Traitors Island as a whole. Because I feel like Ireland, you are my kind of players. You guys understand it's a game. You have to do whatever it takes to win €50,000. So I'm so looking forward to watching Ireland. Well, anyway. Okay, but yeah, so any Irish viewers watching, this will be for you too. So here we go. So tomorrow, 1 month on to go until Olympic Winter Games Milan-Cortina 2026. Warner Bros. Discovery has unveiled its extensive broadcast offerings as TNT Sports makes its debut on the Olympic stage. It's going to be very exciting. From every icy twist and turn to the dizzying descents of the Italian Alps, TNT Sports and Discovery Plus will be there to deliver unrivaled multi-platform viewing experience to fans across the UK and Ireland. Some of the most respected names in winter sport will headline TNT Sports' flagship programming, offering daily insight and analysis to bring the games to life. In TNT Sports UK-based studios, Amy Williams, MBE, at the Banco 2010 Skeleton Gold medalist, will provide expert analysis across all sliding events. Amy Fuller, the two-time Olympian in slope style, will also feature regularly throughout the games, offering expert insight on all freestyle ski and snowboard competitions, plus reaction and opinion to key stories throughout the games. Vicky Chalmers, a Sochi 2014 curling bronze medalist and Olympic bobsleigh pilot, Lamine will provide regular studio punditry with three-time Olympic alpine skiers Ed Drake and Charlie Guest, also featuring alongside their commentary duties. Regular faces of WBD's Olympic coverage, Orla Shimamo and Rasheen Chowdhury, will front the UK studio, including the daily live flagship morning show and end-of-day wrap-ups, plus steering discussions on all key topics throughout the day. What? Does that mean they're doing a highlight show? Sounds like it. To the BBC. Not doing a highlight show, my ass. My ass. Yeah. Basically, TNT are doing, not only do what you think the BBC should do, but also what they actually should have been doing. Because you said, well, if we're not going to be today games, do yesterday games. Well, what the morning show will be? I imagine it'd probably be maybe build up, and then picking out some of the events to watch for the day. So maybe some of the medal events, maybe something like that. I don't know. Because we've never had a morning show for the Olympics. The on-site team includes Radzi Chananaga, Lutalo Mohammed, and Laura Robson, who will report live from various locations, including the state-of-the-art WBD House Studios in Cortina, bringing all the latest news, interviews, and stories as they happen. Eve Moorhead, MBE, the Beijing 2022 curling Olympic champion, and Team GB's chef de mission for this year's games, will also contribute to the coverage, providing unique insight from inside the team. TNT Sports on Discovery Plus will be the go-to destination in the UK to watch everything of Milan-Cortina 2026 live, all in one place, with over 850 hours of action. Is that more than the BBC? I think it's double what the BBC is doing. Yeah, it's definitely double. Definitely double. 850 hours of action from every sport, venue and medal event. Coverage will be made available to the widest audience with Discovery Plus customers across all plans, starting at £3.99 per month in the UK and €4.99 per month in Ireland. You'll be able to access comprehensive live coverage with 24/7 coverage available through TNT Sports 2 and a selection of live event feeds. So this is a day's broadcast schedule built for fans. The TNT Sports 2 will serve as the primary Olympic destination, offering over 200 hours of live event coverage, studio and programming, replays and highlights, delivering round the clock storytelling from Milan-Cortina across all 17 days of action. So that will include the 2 days before the opening ceremony. Yeah, thank God for that. Coverage will begin each morning at 8 AM UK time with Buongiorno Milano, a live hour-long studio show hosted by Orla Sharpnano. A variety of experts will preview the day's events, discuss key talking points and analyze any overnight developments. Live competition coverage runs from 9 AM to 10 PM, culminating with an end-of-day wrap-up, yes! Presented by Rasheen Chowdhury, joined by guests to review all key action and talking points from the day's event. Highlights and replays will continue throughout the night from 11 PM onwards. I'm just going to pause for a minute because this is quite a lengthy press release. Quick break, then we'll get to the streaming aspects. Okay. Sounds promising for you. Yes, but let's find out how much it costs first. Alright, is that? Yes, it does sound promising to me, offering what I want, but I'm not sure how it's going to be worth the costs. Right. So, new streaming features bring fans closer to the action than ever before. Discovery Plus will once again redefine how fans watch the Olympics, with innovative features designed to personalise and enhance the viewing experience. On-screen gold medal alerts will appear when a medal moment is imminent, enabling viewers the choice to jump instantly to the action or continue watching their chosen event. Oh, I like that! Yeah, I like that! Yeah! I like the sound of that! Because what really pisses me about BBC, it's always pissed me off, whether it's winter or summer, they always keep dipping in and out of various different sports. Whether it's on the BBC One or it's on Olympics Extra. Yep. Anything you notice without warning, they just switch sport. It's just so annoying. Especially if I've got a particular sport I want to watch. Yeah. So I think that's good if, say, do I give an example for sports? Right. Apart from hockey, the other primary sport we have is curling. Right, so use curling. Right. So say we're watching a GB curling match, but then say there's a gold medal imminent in, say, speed skating, for example. Mm-hmm. He literally has to things on the top of his head, okay? I know there's other sports you probably think of mine, but just let him roll with it. But say there's a medal in speed skating, the alert can pop up, and then we can choose, do we stay with the curling, or do we go and watch speed skating? Rather than have immediately switch from curling to speed skating. Yep. Curling is so bloody stressful. Oh, it is! You think it sounds simple, but when you watch it, oh my god, is it bloody stressful. Nah. Especially you then play teams who are higher than you in the world rankings. It is bloody stressful to watch. I had to pick on the spot. You did very well, boy. You did very well indeed. Yeah, I do like that feature. I really do like that. I love that feature. Keynote is available across all platforms and devices. Will allow fans to customize their viewing, enabling them to seamlessly transition between the most crucial action to relive the drama again and again at their choosing. The brand new multi-view feature available across all platforms will allow viewers to watch up to 4 events simultaneously on one screen. Perfect for days packed with unmissable action. I think that is it. Yeah, that's it. Right. So now we just need... This sounds promising. It really does. What TNT is going to be doing, also in conjunction with Discovery Plus, it sounds promising. It's got everything I want. It's got a highlight show. It's got that gold medal feature that Plurs just talked about, which he rules sound of. Even a morning breakfast show for those early risers. Yeah, sounds great. But as we all know, this is a paid for subscription, so we now need to look at the costs. Okay, we're now going to move on to the section where we're going to find out how much this all costs. Okay, so like I said on the last show, there are going to be links in the episode description, not just to the press release, which I've just read out on my phone, but also links on how you can subscribe to Discovery Plus or TNT. It's like me, you don't already have those, because we don't. No, we do not have those. Right, I'm now going to look up how much it costs. Okay. So, brace yourselves, kids! Stand by, there might be about to be some F-bombs. Right, okay. So Discovery Plus has a selection of plans available to you, depending on your viewing habits and pleasure and whatnot. Okay, so just going to go through those now. So, just give me a second to load up on my screen. Okay, so there are 2 options. There's there's 3 options. There's entertainment package, there's TNT Sports, and there's TNT Sports and entertainment. So the entertainment package with Discovery Plus costs you $3.99 a month, and you get Discovery Plus originals, Discovery and other TV channels. So you get Discovery Plus originals, so you explore bingeable box sets, documentaries, reality, true crime, paranormal. Paranormal? Most Haunted still is not Ring, is it? Oh, for God's sake. And more. And then Discovery and other TV channels, so you can dive into new and classic episodes from Gold Rush, We the Dealers, 90 Day Fiancé, and more. So that's entertainment package. That will just cost you $3.99 a month. TNT Sports. Oh my fucking God. How much? Right. TNT Sports will cost you $13.99 a month. Oh, you are taking a piss. Oh my God. What? What do you get with that, George? I'll tell you. So you get live event on TNT Sports, so you can stream UEFA, European club football, international and domestic rugby, MotoGP, UFC, snooker. Snooker? You can watch that for free on BBC. And ITV4. And ITV4! You don't need TNT to watch the snooker. And more. Jesus Christ. So what is it combined together? If you get both combined together, it costs you an extra £3. So £33.99 a month. You want both entertainment and sport. That's extortion. That's extortion. £30 a month. A month. £30. £30. Does TNT not know we're in the middle of a cost of living crisis? And a Labour government crisis? What's worse? I think you know what's worse. You know what's worse? You're turning into a Kemi Bainlock supporter! Well, I think we've learnt since the last general election, I'm just anti-government, no matter which cult gets the keys to number 10. But yeah, I have pretty much since she's become leader, I can't believe this is about to come out of my mouth. I've started to liken Kemi Badenoch. I know. God knows I'm a never Tory. So that basically means I would never, ever, ever in any election vote Tory. Like how there's a lot of people who are now going to be never Labour. No, I'm a never Tory. I've never, ever voted with them. Okay? Unless they voted Remain in the Brexit referendum. But apart from that, I've never voted with the Tories on anything. I don't think there's anything me and the Tory party have to see eye to eye on. Now, I'm a Liberal Democrat. I'm a Liberal Democrat. I've been a Liberal Democrat since about 22. Yeah. Was it 2017? Oh, sorry. So since I was 20. Sorry. No, when did Vince Cable become leader? 2017. Sorry. No, sorry. I've been a Liberal Democrat since I was 20. Yeah, because obviously Nick Clegg was the party's leader during 2015. Couldn't support Lib Dems because I did not like how he behaved in the coalition. Then we had Tim Farron, who took over after my first election, and he led the party until the 2017 election. I just didn't trust Tim Farron as a leader. He was very wishy-washy, and he didn't give me the confidence to want to vote for my party in what was seen as a Brexit election, because that's how Theresa May sort of framed it. Vote for me, because Palmer's bullying me, and I want to have a strong and stable majority to go and negotiate a good deal from the EU. How'd that work, love? It's her fault we got Boris. Yeah. But Vince Cable took over the party leadership after the 2017 election, and I thought, here's somebody who knows what they're doing. And that's when I done. Yeah, because for the first 2 years of your voting life, you were sort of a flouter. You were factionless. I was factionless, yes, to use the diversion terms. Yeah, you were factionless for 2 years. And then after the 2017 election, you kind of felt Lib Dems was your party. So you've been a Lib Dem since 2017. So you were 20. Yeah. I've really been a Liberal Democrat for a whole decade now. That's my party. I'm a Liberal Democrat, but I kind of feel. But what's been really surprising, every week at PMQs, I'm always like, remember, Lee Hill calls on Kemi Badenoch. I love when her party go, yeah, go on, girl, rip him a new one. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I saying? She's a Tory. You really loved her budget speech. Is he mansplaining, by the way? She needs some help. She needs some help. Is he mansplaining you? Yeah, but oh my god. Jesus Christ, what have you done to us, Keir Starmer? But Labour are a bunch of bullies. They bullied the elderly, they bullied the farmers, they bullied me because I'm disabled with their welfare bill coming after my money. Who's going to be next? Is it going to be our pets next? Our pets? It's going to be our pets. Are they next? Yeah, so it's getting quite alarming in this house because this lot are starting to notice I'm praising Kerry Basildot more and more every day. Especially the way she handled Robert Jenrick last week. And she brought it up at PhD, which was like, well, when somebody was misbehaving in my party, I kicked them out, Kia. Whereas when someone's misbehaving in the Labour Party, they basically get to have a severance payout. Hi, Angie! I bet she can afford TNT, the fucking tax dodger. Hi, girl! You alright? Cashing that severance check yet? Oh my god. This country's going down the shits. It really is. Anyway, sorry, where were we? Got a bit sidetracked. TNT's price. 30 quid! 30 quid a month! That's extortion. Well, can't we just pay the entertainment plan? Because we're going to use it for 3 weeks and then we're going to cancel it. Yeah, because I want, because if I'm going to use Discovery Plus, I'd want to just sign up for the Winter Olympics then cancel the plan straight afterwards. Because I'm only going to use it for the Olympics. Why is that not an option? Because you were saying, before we started today's recording session, you were saying, why is that not an option? Yeah, I was saying there should be an option where you have an Olympics package where you just pay X amount to have all the Olympic features and then you then go off. Just, that sounds a bit... 30 quid a month. That sounds too much for me. That's too much. There's got to be another way because I can't handle the BBC this time. I'm not trusting the BBC this time. I can't. There's got to be another way. Surely there has to be another way. Please. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Just. God. 30 quid. 30 quid a month. Extortion. That's extortion. What's so good about TNT Sports anyway? It's worth 30 quid a month. Email us. Email the show. Anybody who subscribes to TNT Sports, email the show, purplebrainpodcast.com. Tell us what TNT is good for. We'd love to know. We'd love to know. If you've got TNT, what you're using it for. Let us know. And is it worth 30 quid a month? Let us know. Let us know. Oh, Jesus Christ. It doesn't... YouTube Premium costs less than that. As does Spotify. As does Disney Plus. As does Netflix. That's extortion. Yeah, because... Yeah, actually. Right, yeah. Yeah. I have this year... I've now started paying for YouTube. I use YouTube pretty much every day. And I didn't used to be on premium. I just used to have the free plugs. I didn't mind the ads. But the last few couple of months, they were starting to get more aggressive. I couldn't go more than 3 minutes without an ad popping up. They've also been troublesome when we've watched the PHL live. Also, we've been watching Junior Year Vision. So you, George, over Christmas decided I'm going to do it. Yeah. It's not that bad. It's only costing me $12.99 a month. And with it, I get YouTube and YouTube Music ad-free. Because I don't use Spotify for music. I use it for podcasts. I only use Spotify for podcasts. So I don't mind using the free version of Spotify for that. But if I stream music these days, it's on YouTube Music. So That's why I saw the benefits doing YouTube by premium, not Spotify by premium. Because I use YouTube more than use Spotify. Yeah. So yeah, so you get if you do purchase YouTube, you get YouTube and you get YouTube Music, ad free. There's lots of other benefits where you can watch listen offline, you can downloads. So yeah, it's only costing me $12.99 a month. I've just had my first payment taken because when you subscribe to YouTube, you get 1 month free trial. So I had whole December free as my trial period, and then the payments began in January. My first payment was taken last week because I subscribed at the middle. I subscribed to YouTube the day after. The day after Junior Edition. I thought, right, no, yeah. So I got to have a whole month free. Yeah, so you get 1 month free, and after that, that's your payments kick in. So So yeah. Spotify's, what is it? Spotify? Spotify Premium is $11.99 a month. Yeah. Yeah, but YouTube, it's $12.99 to bit, yeah, but YouTube, it's $12.99 a month. It's not that bad. Plus, I use YouTube every day, so I am getting my money's worth out of it. But yeah. Yeah, but YouTube Premium costs less than TNT. As does Disney. As does Disney Plus. As does Netflix. Yeah. I don't think Netflix is as pricey as that. Should we go compare to market.com? Do some comparisons. Or can I be Sergey, if you like? We all know I'm Deputy Alexander. Did you know the Boys to Meerkats was the caretaker on Trapped? Was he? Yeah. I never knew that when I was a kid, but yeah. So the caretaker who presented the game show Trapped, he does the voices of the meerkats. I've showed you Trapped, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah. But just as a comparison, we're just going to do some comparisons to finish off. Right. So in the UK, Disney Plus will cost you right, there's three options of Disney Plus. So in the UK, if you want Disney Plus standard plan with ads, that costs you $5.99 a month. Okay. A standard plan with ads costs you $9.99 a month. And premium plan costs you $14.99 per month. That's British pound. And then we do Netflix. Then do Netflix because we've already done Spotify. And then we'll do Netflix. So we'll go look that up. Disney Plus now does ads now. Yeah. I think Netflix does it too. I think it's to try and get people to get off the standard plans and go on premium plans. Extortion! Alright. There again, money does make the world go round. What musical is that from? Is that from Chitty Bang Bang? I'll go to Google that. I think it is Chitty Bang Bang. Can you sing it? Only that man who makes that world go round, go round, go round. Just that bit. Just that bit. Or maybe it's not for a musical. Oh, it's from Cabaret! Oh, it's from Cabaret! Well, I knew it was from a musical, yeah, just didn't know which one. It's from Cabaret! I've not seen that yet. Yeah, I've not seen that yet in any form. Right, but back to Netflix pricing. So, in the UK, Netflix costs you... Okay, so here comes the pricing. So, Netflix in the UK, standard plan with ads costs you $5.99, same as Disney Plus. A standard plan without ads, that costs you $12.99 per month. Then your premium plan costs you $18.99 per month. And so the net result is it's more expensive to buy TNT than it is to buy Disney Plus and Netflix. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, we have got 2 weeks to think about what we're gonna do, but I might have to bite the bullet. Well, if you're going to get Discovery Plus, you're only going to get it for the Olympics, so you can afford to have a cheap month and pay £30 and then cancel it straight away. But you would have to cancel it immediately after the closing ceremony. Otherwise, they'll try and charge you for March, and then you'll have lost £60. They'll be £60 down, rather than £30 down. Yeah, I don't think I wouldn't mind being £30 down. Is if they go for any other month, that'd be like, oh, now you're taking the piss. Now you're taking the piss. Yeah. If anybody wants to email the show and tell me is it worth doing it just for the Olympics, please do, because I just can't trust the BBC this time, guys. I can't. Unless there's any other way, I can't trust the BBC to give me a good quality service for these games coming up. I just can't trust them this time. Sorry, can't. We'll see. I think that's pretty much everything. Unless we want to carry on ranting about TNT's costings. No, good. We're good. That yeah, okay. Okay, right. Well, there we go then. I'll just then say goodbye. Quick reminder. I will put in the episode description a link to that press release you can read yourself and a link to how you can subscribe for Discovery Plus. You have already done so and you have got money and the will to go for it. Okay? But that is all you say about TNT's coverage plans for the Winter Olympics Milan-Cortina 2026.